This is what a narcissist does when they find out you know how selfish they really are. Please know how much I appreciate you taking the time to view this video. If it weren't for you, my channel wouldn't exist. That's incredibly good of you. You should also subscribe and enable the notification bell if this is your first visit, so that you don't miss any videos that are posted in the future. Now, let's begin. Narcissists lack true personalities. As a result, they behave similarly to their targets, replicating your qualities and taking them as if it's theirs. If you find that there is so much that you two have in common when you meet a new person, the things you appreciate are the same things they enjoy, and the things you loathe are the same things they dislike as well, so keep your antennae up. It's probable that they're copying you. You'll also notice that they'll spend more time describing who they are to you than proving it to you immediately. When you get to know someone better over time, you'll realize that the words they choose to describe themselves do not, in any way, reflect their nature. Narcissists are excellent manipulators. By behaving modestly and aggressively, aiming for achievement, they hide their actual self-centeredness with something nice and charming. Nothing can stop them from attaining their dreams. They have a great determination to achieve, and with whatever means necessary. They are delighted about acquiring goods that will make them appear more amazing in order to impress others. Not only are narcissistic people envious, but they also desire the adoration of others. Their goal is to acquire your respect as a person, and then earn your respect as a professional. Their goal to hinder you from thriving at a greater level than their own is why having more success than them is unacceptable. Trying to compete on an equal basis with narcissists will create more harm than good. Actually, it's not necessary to have any prior knowledge of narcissism. If they have just the knowledge that someone else in their group or social circle has achieved greater achievement than they have, narcissists will immediately turn green with envy. They can't shake the sensation of jealousy for long because, to narcissists, envy is not just a feeling. It's a constant state of their being. Satisfaction is an oxymoron for the narcissist. Although they look to have a tremendous quantity of money and power, they are never delighted. Is there ever a limit to the narcissist's dissatisfaction? Since I now have everything I need to get started, this is exactly what I meant to discuss today. It is one of the narcissist's ailments that they carry about a perpetual sense of sadness with them throughout their entire lives. After all, you're dissatisfied if you're not content with your current situation in life. This is what happens with narcissists. It is impossible for narcissists to acquire contentment in any part of their lives since they're so concerned with their own self-importance. They have several difficulties in their personal lives and relationships. This category encompasses both spiritual and romantic bonds. In spite of the fact that they may have gorgeous children and an adoring partner, the narcissist is never satisfied. Their spouses and children can count on them to be disloyal and abusive toward everyone else in their lives, including their own families. One of the favorite pastimes of the narcissist is to find fault with others and point it out publicly. This means they'll have to alienate themselves from individuals they care about in order to defend their behavior. They would propagate rumors and spread falsehoods to amuse and occupy themselves. And if the rest of the world is doing well, they aren't content. Since narcissists like uncertainty and drama, there is no quiet water in their lives. Narcissists eventually grow tired of their relationships since they don't appreciate anyone and are continually on the lookout for new resources. Every narcissist finally comes to terms with the truth that without confrontation, there is no fuel. A dissatisfied work environment may be a plausible basis for this behavior. The biggest problem is that they don't care about either their personal or professional lives. After attaining their ideal employment, a narcissist will quickly grow discontent with their actual circumstances. As soon as they've joined up, they begin seeking for ways to get something else. For the narcissist, lasting happiness is out of grasp. They're continuously looking for strategies to obtain more, regardless of their standing or wealth. They would continue to feel as if they were missing out on something if they didn't have enough money or privileges. As a result, narcissists regularly move jobs and careers. They may be dismissed if they're revealed they intended to defraud or exploit the firm. They will use deceitful means to take advantage of the business in terms of employment or financial gain. Some narcissists assume that they will be able to continue in their positions for a long time as long as they are able to successfully misuse authority in the firm. Those who are eagerly anticipating a reward may grow impatient as they wait. Narcissists are too preoccupied with themselves to take pleasure in their achievements. They will use anybody or anything to accomplish what they want, and that includes their public image and reputation. They pretend they can do things they can't just so they may appear respectable to other people. Not only that, they make an effort to model their behavior and choices after those of people they look up to. The narcissist paints an entirely false picture of themselves. They use some of the most deceitful tactics you can think of. If it means getting what they want, they don't give a hoot about the consequences. Because they are unhappy with who they are, they are always searching for something more satisfying. Because of this, they develop an intense hatred for everything and everyone in their environment. They have a lot of stuff and phony grins, so it's simple to pretend they're happy even though they're not. Caused by internal turmoil, their outward demeanor shifts from sad to angry. Narcissists have a hard time understanding that success and contentment may be achieved outside of the confines of material possessions, guaranteed safety, and intimate relationships. Being self-absorbed, egocentric, or envious makes it next to impossible to enjoy life to its fullest. As a result, they can't find contentment in anything, not even themselves. Every aspect of the narcissist's life is void of happiness. They can attempt all they want, but no matter what, they will always be at a disadvantage because of this. If we don't want them to blame us for their unhappiness and bring their negativity into our life, we must keep a safe distance from them. That's why I think this tactic is your best bet. My mind is finished for the day. Leave a comment below if you have anything to say about narcissists, your ideas, suggestions, or personal experiences. I'd be really grateful if you could do that. If you don't want to miss any future uploads, be sure to subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications on your device. Please accept my sincerest appreciation. Thanks.